Hi, I'm Leisel Mower, Director of Cosmetics and Skincare at Sisel International, and my Sisel story literally begins when I'm about 17 years old, and we were on a family trip going to Jackson Hole, a place that we had gone every summer and every winter since I was a little girl. Just a fun trip that we always take. And before we go, we stopped at a gas station to gas up and get treats and drinks and magazines and all the fun things that we always did when we'd go on a trip. And as I got what I wanted, magazines and treats, I also grabbed some tanning lotion because I wanted to get there and lay out and do things that teenagers do. And as we were checking out, I watched my dad walk over and pick up the lotion that I had just put on. And so I watched him, and he took a look at it and flipped the bottle around and started reading the back of it. So I was completely surprised and not sure what he was doing, and I just intently watched him. And after a few minutes, he says, who's buying this? Whose product is this? And I said, mine. Why? And he said, well, first of all, the SPF is way too low on this, but this is not a product that I'm going to buy. And I said, why not? And he said, I can go if you want and pick out a better product, but he said, there's nothing in here that you need to be putting on your skin. So of course at this time I'm completely just perplexed, and as a teenager, a 17-year-old, the last thing, I kind of laugh now, but the last thing I wanted to do was go with my dad and look at the lotions that I want to be putting on my body. So I said, no, I want this one. And he drew a hard line at that moment and said, no, I won't be buying it. If you want it, you can buy it. And, obviously I knew my dad had some background in chemistry and these types of products, but only in how they dealt with degreasing oils or waxes or engines, and not in any way, shape, or form how they were put in skincare products. And I did not realize that he'd been doing the research in this for the past few years, and that he was slowly getting to this point where he would be making his own products without these toxic ingredients. So for me, I look back, it is clear as day, this happened.